Hello YouTube, it's me, Brittany, and I want to thank you so much for checking in with me today, guys. For those of you who've already subscribed, I love you so much. For those of you who this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button so you can check in and watch all of my videos. I do a lot of LGBT things. Today's going to be a little bit about me, but you can't follow along if you don't hit the subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so today's topic is going to be just some thoughts. I've got good news, some kind of bad news, and then some kind of like crazy news. So, but it's all just going to be mixed up. But the most important part is I have booked for sure 3 booking shows for the Burbank Comedy Festival in August 12th, 13th, and 19th. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, or now also on Instagram, I am now back on Instagram. You can get the more information on where you can get tickets to watch that show, because it is a virtual show due to the coronavirus, basically. This was a show that I was actually originally booked in back in May that was obviously canceled. Now, the people that run the Burbank Comedy Festival have been working really hard all summer to try to figure out how to do this a different way, and so they have come up with an entire new plan, and they're doing it a virtual thing. They've made it 2 weeks long. They've added more comics. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a wonderful experience, and it's going to give more people a chance to see these comics in this comedy festival, since it's now virtual and on Zoom, and you can purchase tickets to the show. So, like I said, if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I will give you those at the end of this video, as well as Instagram. You will get the links here shortly on where you can purchase those tickets and get set up to watch one of either the 3 of those performances, or if you really want, watch all 3 of them. I actually do plan on doing 3 different 5-minute sets for all 3 shows. So I might mix a joke in here or there in the same sets, but I have enough material that I really kind of want to like show my range, because this festival is notorious for having an abundance of agency scouts as well as comedy club promoters who are looking for new comics to come in, and so I really kind of want to like show that I have the ability to do a lot, and I know that I have an hour plus worth of material easily that's ready for the stage. Now I have even more that's not ready for the stage. But anyways, like I said, that's the super duper exciting news, that I have officially have my dates, I have my times, I have everything set up, and I will give you guys all that information if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter. But yeah, so super excited and stoked about that. The next thing is the sad thing that I have to tell you guys. So I got broke up with because I'm emotional, which doesn't really make sense because I'm a girl and that is just how we are. But yeah, so it's just, this is why I have such a hard time putting myself out there, because when I put myself out there, I go 100% and I put everything into that, and it just feels like I didn't get that in return. Yeah, I'm a little fucking perturbed, but oh well. His loss, because it wasn't too long before I had a date or 2 or 3 or 4. I haven't picked a boyfriend, but at this point I don't really want one anymore, so I'm just like, hey, let's have fucking fun, and that's what I'm doing. So the last thing is my vacation. So some of you guys who have followed me, you know that I had this big, massive vacation plan for my birthday in September that has obviously just been destroyed by the coronavirus. I was going to be going to like Turks and Caicos, Dominican Republic, Bahamas, Miami, Key West. Like, I had a 3-week massive vacation planned out, and it's just been completely demolished and destroyed. And now for my birthday, I'm just going to go home and spend time with my family. However, because part of that vacation was a cruise, which got canceled due to Corona, I was able to transfer my cruise over into another cruise. And because I transferred to a shorter cruise on the West Coast out of San Diego in November, I actually was able to upgrade to like the biggest room available on the ship. And so like, it's kind of like a crazy debacle with me having to cancel and wait for refunds and all these things, and then have to move my money over for the cruise that I'd already purchased. But because I had already spent a certain amount on the cruise that I'd already purchased, and because the cruise had to cancel it, they gave us an onboard credit if you just switched to another cruise, as well as just transferred your funds over. Because I'd spent so much, the cruise was shorter. The largest suite on board the ship, which is a 2-room suite, it's got a living room, tub, a fucking bathtub. I've never seen a bathtub in a cruise ship room before, ever. But anyways, it's got a fucking bathtub. I can't wait to see that. And it's got its own separate bedroom and then a wraparound balcony, everything. So it's like massive. But this room was actually $100 cheaper than what I had already spent for the vacation I had already planned way back in January of this year. And so not only do I get the $600 of onboard credit that they gave me for just transferring my cruise over, I get that extra $100. So now I have a fully paid for vacation in the massive suite, that the biggest suite on board the ship, and I have like $700 waiting for me. But anyways, I will be doing videos throughout that entire vacation. So I mean, you guys will get to be along, you'll get to see the room. I'll definitely, especially if you follow me on Facebook, because I will do a lot of Facebook lives while I'm on the ship, because it's just the easiest thing for me to do, and I won't have to worry about editing videos later or anything. So and I'm lazy when I'm on vacation, but I have a fucking right to be. But anyways, that is the gist of all of the things to catch you up on me. Minus, you know, some small things and here and there, but other than that, those are the most important things that I feel like I really wanted you guys to know about. So thanks for watching, guys. I love every single one of you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Remember, I told you I was going to give you my Facebook and Twitter. Well, here it is right now. My Facebook is @BrittanyRose. My Twitter is @BrittanyRose2, and now my Instagram is also @BrittanyRose. You can get me and follow me on all of those things, and I generally follow back on most, at least Instagram and Twitter. I try to, at least. So anyways, I love every single one of you guys. Have a great day. Bye bye, everybody.